Yes, in this video we're going to look at the new updates from the Medical Council of New Zealand. So this has got to do with a pathway for those who have passed PLAB 1 and PLAB 2 exams and have GMC registration and satisfy other requirements to gain registration with the Medical Council of New Zealand. I guess this is good news for all people who have taken PLAB or those who are still on the PLAB journey, because it would maximize chances of working in New Zealand as well. So without wasting much time, I'm going to have a quick look at what exactly the update is about. So this is the website of the Medical Council of New Zealand. I'll drop the link in the description below. So we'll move to the page that talks about the news update. Now, the update on the 12th of April 2023 talks about the outcome of the consultation on new PLAB-based registration options. So we're going to have a quick look at what exactly it states. So it says that the Council recognizes the importance of continuing to ensure its registration pathways are fit for purpose and enabling. So reflecting that, Council has developed two proposals for the registration of international medical graduates in the provisional general scope of practice, and the basis for this is the recognition of passing PLAB 1, Part 1 and Part 2 of the exam administered by the General Medical Council of the United Kingdom. So based on this, they have mentioned that broad consultation on the proposals took place from December 2022 to February 2023. And after considering stakeholder feedback, the Council is pleased to advise that it has approved the implementation of the UK General Registrant's pathway. So the Council has approved a new prescribed qualification for registration in the provisional general scope of practice, comprising the following. So we're going to look at them one after the other. So a pass in Part 1 and Part 2 of the PLAB test within the 5 years immediately prior to application, and holding full general registration with the GMC, and the successful completion of FY1 or FY2 in the United Kingdom, or the satisfactory completion of 12 months practice in an approved practice setting in the United Kingdom. So if you passed PLAB 1 and PLAB 2 within 5 years prior to application, and you hold full GMC registration with the GMC, and you have completed 12 months practice in an approved practice setting in the United Kingdom, or you have completed FY1 or FY2 in the UK, then you will be eligible to register. Applicants who obtain provisional general registration under this pathway will be expected to complete 1 year full-time equivalent supervised practice in a hospital in a house officer position to be eligible to progress to registration in the general scope of practice. So if you satisfy what's above, you get a provisional general scope of practice qualification, and then after this you need to complete 1 year supervised practice in a hospital to progress to registration in the general scope of practice. So on this website they go on to talk about amendment to the examinations pathway, and they state that Council has approved an amendment to the existing examinations pathway to recognize passing the PLAB test as an alternative to passing the NZREX clinical. The amendment will consist of the following constituent elements. So 1, it recognizes passing Part 1 and Part 2 of the PLAB test as an alternative to IMGs passing the New Zealand registration examination, that's the NZREX clinical, to gain registration in the provisional general scope of practice via this pathway, requiring successful applicants to complete the same structured 2-year internship as NZREX graduates within an accredited pre-vocational medical training program, and requiring IMGs to have passed Part 1 and 2 of the PLAB test within the previous 5 years to be eligible to apply for provisional general registration via this pathway. So further information will be coming up soon on their website, and at this stage they anticipate to be able to accept applications under these options from 3rd of May 2023. So this is the new update, guys. Please share to other doctors, those who have taken PLAB 1 and PLAB 2, and those on the PLAB journey. I believe this would enable us maximize our options, and if you want to move to New Zealand, you can continue to follow up for updates. So this brings me to the end of my video. Thanks very much, and I hope you have found this useful. I would encourage you to like this video and subscribe for more updates. Thank you.